Just ruin all the cool vlog shots.
Yeah.
You know? Well, do something interesting.
Ooh, crispy.
Arizona number 2, baby. That's much better. Also, if you guys want to see like a desk setup for 2022 or an update for 2021, I might do that maybe tomorrow or today. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Arrow Vlogs. If you don't know me, my name's Caleb and I'm a young filmmaker and photographer, so if you're new here, maybe consider subscribing. But anyways, let's jump right into the video. Holy crap, it's been a long time since I've done that. We're 18 vlogs into the daily vlog, and this is the first video where I'm actually doing something kind of like what I normally do. So, alright, yeah, let's jump into the video. Alright, so today I'm just going to show you my desk setup for 2021. This is kind of an update video. I already did one a while ago, but basically everything has changed since then, so I figured I'd do an update. And also, I've just kind of been dying to do this video because I like doing these types of videos. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm doing this video. And also, I wanted to do a montage, so that's why I'm really making this video. Alright, so for the desk that I'm using, it is a 47-inch collab tabletop from IKEA. I honestly have no clue how to pronounce it, but it's 47 inches long, and I just have black adult legs on the bottom. Honestly, it's super basic, but it gets the job done, and I really like the size of it because it's not huge and doesn't take up, you know, my entire room, but it's also not tiny, so I have a decent enough room to put my keyboard and computer and all the kind of stuff that I want to put on. So for now, this is what I'm using. I got it in the dark gray. But yeah, that's the desk. The first thing that you'll see on top of the desk is the felt desk pad. This I got from Amazon. It's from a company called Native. It's pretty good. I like the size. It's basically like having an extended mouse pad, only it's felt. Honestly, it's a little bit itchy, but I like how it looks. And I like just having like a soft area to set things and electronics and stuff like that. So I'm not scratching up, you know, different screens and stuff like that. And it also works great as a mouse pad. So yeah, on top of the felt desk pad, I have a Logitech K380 keyboard, I believe is what it's called. I don't really remember, but there'll be links in the description to all this stuff, so you can go check out that keyboard. It's just a slim, low-profile Bluetooth keyboard. It's nice because I can connect to multiple devices, so I can have it connected to the computer and the iPad, and then switch between them, so that is super nice. And then right next to it, for the mouse, I'm using this just like generic silent click mouse. I like having silent keys because a lot of times I'll be editing later at night, so it's nice to have a quiet click. And also, it's, you know, it's basic, so it works and it gets the job done. And that is the mouse and keyboard. Over to the left, I have my iPad 5th generation, and really the main reason I keep this on here is just for the clock. I like having a nice, like, aesthetic looking clock. It looks nice, and it's just this app that you can get. And also it's nice because I'll keep notes on there, and I can look at messages and all that kind of stuff, and it's just right there. So I like having that secondary kind of display that is separate from the computer. And it's on this little iPhone stand or iPad stand I got for, I think it's like $10 or $13 off Amazon. Again, it'll be in the link in the description. Right next to it, I have my Echo Dot. This is a 2nd generation. It's really old, but honestly, I just use it to control my lights, and I also use it as a alarm, so it wakes me up every morning. I can ask it the weather, and you know, it's an Alexa, so it can do. Oh. It's an Echo, so it can do just about, you know, anything that I want for it to do, to control lights and that kind of stuff. So it's handy to have on my desk, and it also just, you know, looks pretty decent on the desk too. So, you know, next to that, which is basically hidden behind the computer, is just a Wi-Fi box. So I have quicker Wi-Fi up here so that I can upload videos and play games and that kind of stuff and have a faster internet speed. It's just like this internet box that there's different ones around our house. It just kind of like helps keep the speed fast all around the house. So I have one up in my room. So I just keep it on my desk because it looks nice and gives me faster internet. And then on the other side of the computer, I have a backup hard drive. It's 500 gigs, and the computer I'm using has a terabyte of storage. So that gives me 1.5 terabytes of storage for backing up videos and music and all that kind of stuff. So that's super helpful to have, and I have a ton of files on there and a ton of stuff in there. So that's nice to have on my desk, and it comes with a little stand. I think it's, honestly, I have no clue what the brand is, but I'll leave a link to a different hard drive in the description. And then on the other side is really just for decoration. It's a couple of plants. I think they're called clippings or something. It's basically where you like clip the plant and you just put it into a jar and put it with some water. So they're looking pretty nice right now, and it's super nice because I don't have to like water them, but also it's just nice because it adds some liveliness to the space and just makes it feel more, you know, homey, at home. You feel me? You picking up what I'm laying down? And then other than that, that's pretty much it that I keep on the desk, other than the computer itself. And the computer itself is a 2016 or 2015 iMac. So I'm probably going to upgrade sometime next year or the year after that. It's running fine and it works good enough for me. Like I said, it has a terabyte of storage, 8 gigs of RAM, that kind of stuff. I talked about this in my last video. It's pretty basic, but honestly, it gets the job done. I can run DaVinci Resolve or iMovie or Google, and you know, with tabs open, I can run that stuff just fine. So honestly, it's good enough for me as of right now, but I will hopefully be upgrading to something like a Mac Mini, M1 Mac Mini, M1 Max. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but you know, those are kind of expensive, so we'll see. And then also, I have a set of JBL Quantum 200 headphones. They're gaming headphones, but you know what? I don't really care. They sound good enough, and it's basically just to make it so that I don't have to use the speakers and I can kind of cancel out the sound. They sound good enough, and also they have a mic on them, which honestly can be helpful for doing things like Discord calls or voiceovers or FaceTimes, whatever, stuff like that. But that's basically it for the actual desk setup. It's pretty basic. There's not a whole lot going on, but that's kind of what I like. It's simple, it's clean, and it looks pretty nice in my opinion. You know, for being a very budget desk setup, it's honestly pretty nice. And then also right above it, I have a few different records, just because I think it adds some flavor to the desk setup. And even though it's not on the desk setup, it's right above the desk, and it kind of just fills the space above the wall. And I, you know, showed you that in my, you know, little montage of the desk setup, just because I think it kind of ties together nicely with the desk setup. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the desk setup, guys. So if you want to see more videos like this on gear and desk setups and all that kind of stuff, as well as more vlogs, because obviously this is still on the daily vlogs, you know, series, then let me know by commenting down below, and also leave a like on today's video if you liked the desk setup. And then if you didn't, you can leave a dislike. It is okay. I mean, it's not, but like, you know. Alright, I'll see you in the next one, guys.